afternoon to our respected vice teacher, sir, and my dear friends. Today I am here to give a presentation on the topic of traditional medical plants. Medicinal plants. Traditional medicinal plants have been used for centuries to treat a wide range of ailments and promote overall health. These plants, often harvested from the wild or cultivated in small gardens, hold a wealth of natural compounds that can have powerful therapeutic effects, from the soothing properties of chamomile to the anti-inflammatory benefit of turmeric. Traditional medicinal plants have long been valued for their ability to address various health concerns without the harsh side effect of synthetic drugs. Exploring and preserving this rich natural heritage is crucial, as traditional knowledge and sustainable cultivation practices can provide sustainable solutions for modern healthcare challenges. Different types of plants are found in like forest. They are used for they are used in different sectors like medicinal also. It is very beneficial and easy to use also. Common medicinal plants and their uses. Ginger. Ginger is a versatile medicinal plant with long history of use in traditional medicine. Its rhizome contain compounds that can help alleviate nausea, reduce inflammation, and improve digestion. Echinacea is a popular immune boosting herb that can help the body fight off colds and infections. It's been used for centuries by Native American tribes to treat variety of ailments. It is used by Native American tribes to treat their varieties of ailments. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is a succulent plant with a long history of use in traditional medicine. Its gel-like leaves can be used to soothe burns, heal wounds, and hydrate the skin. Sustainable cultivation and conservation of medical plants. With the medicinal plants, there are different types. There are some process to cultivation of medicinal plants. First one is seed collection. Responsible seed collection from wild population is the first step in sustainable medicinal plants cultivation. This ensures genetic diversity and helps preserve the plant's natural habitat. And second is cultivation practice. Employing organic regenerative farming techniques like crop rotation and companion planting can help maintain soil health and reduce the need of synthetic plants. This means and third one is conservation efforts. Partnering with local communities and supporting conservation initiatives is crucial to protect medicinal plants species and their natural ecosystem for future generation. Thank you.
Namaskar. I'm very warm. Good afternoon to you all. Today I am here to present on topic of medicinal plants. Medicinal plants are very much popular nowadays. They are very much used in Ayurveda sector. There are near about 7,000 species of medicinal herbs in Nepal. Nepal is very much rich in medicinal herbs. As you can see, ginger, aloe vera are some example of medicinal plant. One of the most popular medicinal plant is Yasagumba, found in Nepal. It is very much costly and popular. It is used in many type of disease. Medicinal plants are very much popular because it do not have more side effect and it helps to heal the disease from root. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Which part was explained in the book? You can find out. Which class 10 is class 10, right?
Srizal, Saranya.
Medicinal plants in Nepal. So we can see here different medicinal plants actually we use every day. Some medicinal plants like what is
Ginger.
ginger. Next one, turmeric. Curry without turmeric is not so much effective. And this portion, this actually
138.
there is a rhizome underground stem,
139.
and it can be used for making pickles or adding in
Bola.
curry.
Yes.
You can be eaten as raw. So many more diseases are there. And medicinal plants, why are they called medicinal plants? Because they can be used for making herbal medicine. Okay? And they are found in our kitchen gardens, fields. And nowadays people they are doing farming for economic purpose. They take big piece of land and grow different type of plants.
जल्दी हो सर.
And I think only that much years. Now who's done?
Now mine.
People can.
And the mode of application is flowers and leaf.
First plant is called bozo. So its scientific name is called Erucus calabus, and its part use is rhizomes, and elements and disease is cough, cold, tonsillitis, digestive disorders, and pain. The mode of application is the rhizome piece is consumed orally. The second plant is called Dutumari. Scientific name is called aloe vera. The parts used is called leaf, and the elements disease is burn, skin diseases, stomach disorders, and joint disease. The mode of application is leaf gel is applied on hair, burnt area, and skin, and many people use juice also. So next is called Titepati. So scientific name is called Artemisia indica. Parts used is leaf and root. Elements disease is cuts, wounds, control bleeding from nose, stomach wounds, and scabies. The mode of application is leaf juice is applied in cuts, wounds, and to stop bleeding from nose and scabies. So next is called the local name neem. Scientific name is called Artemisia indica. Parts used is called leaf, bark, fruit, and flower. Elements and disease is skin, phloem, intestinal worms, and the mode of application of this plant is leaf paste is applied on skin and the juice is taken orally from intestinal worms and stomach problems. So the next is Ankh. Scientific name is called Calotropis gigantea. Parts used is called bark and root. Elements and diseases are fever, joint pain, and snake bites. So mode of application is dried barks and roots are consumed to cure joints pain and fever. The local name is called Gaza. Scientific name is Cannabis stevia. So parts used is seed and leaf. Elements disease is stomach ache, diarrhea, cough, and blood purifier. The mode of application is leaf paste is consumed to cure cough. So next is Rajbixia. Scientific name is called Cassia fistula. Parts is used bark and fruit. Elements and diseases are ulcer, diarrhea, and constipation. So mode of application is fruit is consumed to constipation and diarrhea. Bark is used to treat ulcer. So the next is Akas belly. Scientific name is called Cuscuta reflexa. Parts used is whole plants. So element disease is jaundice, joint pain, control hair fall and wounds. The mode of application is paste is applied on wounds on the head to control hair fall. So the next is Asuro. Scientific name is called Justice adatora. Parts used is flower and leaf. Elements and disease is jaundice, control vomiting, respiratory urine burn. Mode of application is flowers and leaves paste are consumed to recover from jaundices. So next is Pudina. Scientific name is Mentha spicata. Parts used is old plant and its element and disease are fever, stomach problems. And this mode of application is plant paste is mixed with cool water is consumed. Next is Tulsi or holy base. Scientific name is called Osaimum sanctum. Parts uses leaf, branch, flower, roots, seed, and stems. Elements it is are cough, headache, kidney stones. The mode of application is about all the parts of basils are mixed with hot water and consumed. Next is called amla. Scientific name is called Phalaenopsis imblica. Parts used is called fruit. Elements and diseases are jaundice, diarrhea, control hair and fall. The mode of application are paste is applied on the head to control hair fall, and fruit is consumed to cure jaundice and other etc. Thank you everyone.
Thank you very much. Just what is given here? For every plant, the local name, scientific name, and here given ailments or disease. For which disease this is applied? Like bolo for cough, cold, tonsillitis, digestive disaster, and pain. It means it is suitable for this type of disease. Ailments or disease. So this is the fruit of bolo, right? But especially its root is useful, not this one. What is next one? Yogumari. We all have seen Yogumari, right? The person who are suffering from high blood pressure, they have to take this paste, and we can use this in our hair also, and it makes the skin soft also, right? In body area also. Titepati. Though its taste is bitter, but it is very much useful, isn't it? Right? So where can it be used? In clots, wounds, etc. Like sometimes they will be caught by sharp objects, and how to stop the bleeding. Then rub those leaves of titepati and keep the liquid that comes stop. These are locally available medicines. What is this? Neem. Neem is mainly found in Thai, right? So neem can be used for brushing teeth also, or it is used in that storehouse, means where we are storing the food, fruits, cloths. Germs cannot attack. Another for cough also, for stomach problems, which is bones. What is this one? Ant. So ant is for fever, joint pain, and snake bite. Very lovely diagrams here. Got it? Anyway, in Canada, now our government has just begun to legalize, not only legalize, they are going to study whether farming of marijuana is better or not. Marijuana in Canada, right? And can we export it in other places or not? Medicine for cough, and if it is eaten with food, it can increase our appetite also. We can eat more food. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's go to next candidate for presentation. Now whose presentation is there? Saurat, please. Take this one. And who is Super Guru? Simbe, Super Guru and Saurat. Just made out calling.
141.
141.
Now for Ustan.
Bye.
Someone you find out, hey, who is the Super Guru? Who is Super Guru?
Sir, already up.
Already gone?
Already gone.
Already on? Yes, you can say. Okay. Very lovely presentation for you. 13 presentations are there? Nice.
No, sir.
Alright, just a minute. If possible, I'll just download it.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, my presentation is about some medicinal plants. First one is Tulsi. The scientific name of holy basil is Ocimum sanctum. It is found in various regions of the world and possesses antimicrobial properties. The leaves, branches, flowers, roots and seeds and stems of these plants are used as medicines. It is used to treat conditions such as cough, headache, digestive disorders as an antimicrobial agent and for kidney stones.
And next one is neem. The scientific name of neem is uh, Azadirachta indica. It is found in Tarai and hilly regions of Nepal. The leaves, uh, eggs of bark, fruit and flower of these plants are used as medicine. It is employed for treating skin problems, intestinal wounds, and stomach issues. Neem is also used to purify blood, reduce bad cholesterol, and minimize blood pressure. So next one is Gurjo, and in other language it is called as Gilo. The scientific name of hardleaf moss is Dinospora cordifolia. It is a creeper plant and mostly it is steamed. It's used as medicine. Also, the root is also utilized. It is an antioxidant and it is used to treat a number of diseases. Hardleaf monsoon is employed in treatment of cough, immune system issues, tonsillitis, and gastric. It is overused. Its overuse can reduce sugar levels in the blood. It is available in the form of juice, powder, and tablets. So next one is Bhotapre, and in other words, it is called as Asiatic pennywort. The scientific name of Bhotapre is Centellia asiatica. It's a herb and its leaves and other parts of these plants are used as medicine. It is widely used for various skin disorders, diarrhea, depression, cough, and cold burns, fevers, and minor wounds. The paste of Bhotapri is applied to the skin and it is also ingested in a few cases. It is used for its antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-stress and neuroprotective properties. Additionally, it has industrial use as it is employed in the manufacture of skincare creams and skin toners. Another one is Besar. The scientific name of turmeric is Curcuma longa. It contains a chemical called curcumin. Turmeric is a herb and its rhizome has medicinal value, also being used in the kitchen. It is employed in the treatment of leprosy, scabies, poisoning, respiratory disease, and heart disease. Turmeric powder is commonly used in cooking and added to milk for the betterment. It is recognized for its anti-egg, antimicrobial, and antiseptic properties as well as being a source of vitamin A, B, and C. Turmeric is also rich in minerals like phosphorus, calcium, iron, and in vitamins A, B2, and C. So this much is. Now I like to call Simran. Very much.
So namaskar everyone. So I am going to explain some medicinal plants of Nepal. So this is made by our Saurat. So first one is Tulsi. The scientific name of Tulsi is called Osimum sanctum. This is the holy plant. Every Hindu says this is the holy plant and this is regarded as the form of goddess also. So in this, the leaves, branches, flower, roots, stems, every part of this plant are used. It is used to cure cough and headache, digestive orders. So next is neem. The scientific name of this neem is called Azadirachta indica. So it is found in Tara and hilly regions of Nepal. So the leaves of bark, fruit, and flowers of this plant is very useful for us. So this is employed for treating skin problems and many more things. This neem is also used to purify blood, reduce bad cholesterol, and minimize blood pressure also. So next is called Gurjo. The scientific name of this hot-leaf monk seed is called Dinospora cordifolia. So it is a creeper plant. It is used as medicines, and The hot leaf monsoon is employed in the treatment of cough, immune system issues. If anybody have cough, then they can use this plant also. So next is called goat tapre. So the scientific name of this is called Centella estica. So it is a hot plant. So its leaves and other plants are used as medicines. So it is widely used for various skin disease and diarrhea also, and constipation also. So the best of this goat tapre is applied to the skin, and it is also indicated in few cases also. It is an antimicrobial and antioxidant and anti-stress and anti-neural protective properties. Next is called Besar. Scientific name is turmeric is called Curcuma longa. It is a chemical called curcumin. Turmeric is a hot plant, so it is widely used in milk also. So usually people mix it with milk, so it is healthy also, and it is mainly used for scabies and respiratory disease and heart disease also, and many more diseases. So thank you.
Thank you very much. So now with our next presenter. But before that, just before also what was there?
The presentation of medicinal plant. Number 1 is Osuro Malabar nut. The scientific name of Osuro is Adatula brassica. It is bushy plant found in hilly region of Nepal. It contains vaccine, hydroxy, vaccine and other chemicals. The flower and leaves of these plants are used as medicine. It respiratory issues, urine burn, cause and cold and mouth problem. The paste of flower and leaves is consumed to get recovery from jaundice. And number 2 is Bozo calamus. The scientific name of Bozo is Apros calamus. It's a scented plant. It's a rhizome underground and stem is used as medicine. It should not be consumed excessively as it may cause nose bleeding. Number 3 is Yasagumba. Yasagumba, also known as Cordyceps sinensis. It is a type of parasitic fungus. They grow on the larvae of certain caterpillars in the highest altitudes of Himalayas and Tibetan plateau. It is highly valued in traditional Chinese and Tibetan medicine for its purported health benefits. Number 5 is Titepati Mugwort. The scientific name of Titepati indica. It is an herbaceous plant, and its leaves or roots are used as medicine. This plant is utilized to make bioinsect applied to cuts, wounds, etc. In the present days, this plant is so used to extract aromatic oil. The last is Gyukumari aloe vera. The scientific name of Gyukumari is aloe vera. In fact, it is a type of eukaryotic and has fleshy leaves rich in gel-like substances. The leaves and their gel are used as medicines. They are applied on burn skin diseases taken orally in stomach, disorder and joint diseases. This plant is rich in vitamin A and C. Leaf gel is applied on hair, burnt area and skin too. Thank you.
Namaskar and very warm good afternoon to you all. Today I am here to explain the presentation made by Sopwan. This topic is medicinal plants, Osuro. The scientific name of Osuro is Arata Vese. It is basically plant found in hilly region of Nepal. It contains western hydrox and other chemicals. The flower and leaf of these plants are used as medicine. It respiratory issue, urine burn, cough and cold and mouth problem. The paste of flower leaves is consumed to recover from jaundice. It is mainly found in Nepal hilly region, and it is very much useful to recover the disease jaundice. Bozo. The scientific name of Bozo is Acros calamus.
It's a plant rhizome under stem. It is used as medicine. It should not be consumed excessive because it can cause nose bleeding. Yarsagumba is one of the most valuable medicinal plant found in Nepal. It is mainly found in hilly region. It is known as parasite fungus. It has many medicinal benefits. Titepati is one of the most common medicinal plant found in Nepal. It is used as antiseptic also. It is used in cuts to stop the blood flowing. Yukumari is found almost everywhere in Nepal. It is one of the most important medicinal herb which is used in medicinal treatment. It is rich in vitamin A and C. Leaf gel is applied on hair, front, skin, etc. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you very much today's presentators and Super Guru. So here what to do, you must remember sometimes actually this type of questions can be asked in MCQ. Where can it be asked? MCQ. So you have to find out the most alternative either, or it can be asked in very short question answer also, means 1 mark question. Here they may ask you write one use of Malabar knot. Then you must know Malabar knot is Asuro, Mugot is Titepati, right? Yes. And Yarsagumba is given. Sometimes they may say saprophytic fungus. Those things you have to remember. And the chapter is completed, so we should not discuss many more things. Now I am going to provide you work to prepare slides. I think they haven't got today. Have they got? Have they got or not? We left. Who is after Saban? After Saban, who is on? Who is 16? Lanish, okay. Lanish duty. Now, these question answers we will be discussing about in our day classes. And okay. Now, tomorrow's presentation is from new chapter. What is that? Chapter? Missing? Force and motion? Oh, the heading is missing here. Chapter is force and motion. What is the page number? Page number is 147, right? 147. And next one is 148, 149, and chapter number 1450. Oh, 53 became? How fast? 147 to which one? 49, 150. What is 150? 149 and this is 150, right? How it become 151? Let's look at the book. Lanish, tomorrow only one person will present, not many more. Okay, 146, 47, 48, 49, up to 150, 46 to 150. That is the duty of Lanish Acharya, to prepare the slides, come and present, and choose yourself the Super Guruji right now, so that Super Guru also will practice and come. Rest of others, you need to read. Understood or not? Okay, Lanish, who is your Super Guru? Simresh. Simresh 146 to 150. And he will prepare slide, you just go through it, explain, and we will discuss inside the class and make it. Okay? Thank you.